Hello everyone, this is Vikram and welcome to my channel. So this is my first video in the AWS series. Initially we are going to cover only few AWS services like Amazon EC2, IAM and security groups. So we already know that Amazon EC2 is the service inside the AWS platform that allows us to provision virtual clusters or the virtual servers inside the platform. So once we start to use EC2 instances, we can deploy some of the DevOps tools like Git, Kubernetes, Docker, Helm, Ansible for all our learning needs and all our POC needs. So let's get started with creating an AWS account. AWS is one of the market leaders in the cloud computing solutions. It offers wide range of services in the form of infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. All these are service models. And also AWS follows pay-as-you-go pricing model, which means you only pay for the service which you actually use. So if you want to know what are the products available in AWS, do check out this link. AWS pricing models include a 12-month free tier, which we are going to see now. So for creating a 12-month free tier account, we would be needing a credit card and valid phone number for our verification purposes. And AWS also offers an always free tier, which means some of the products are given for free for lifetime, and some of the products are given for short-term trials where we get to try some of its services for a limited duration. And for 12-month free tier, we'll have limited free credits. That means if you exceed these free credits, you will be charged. It is always suggested to set up billing alert so that whenever you cross certain billing amount, you'll be notified. So these are some of the free tier services offered by AWS. We are going to see them in the AWS website itself, but I've mentioned some of the services here. The one such main service is Amazon EC2, which is Amazon Elastic Cloud Compute, which has virtual servers inside the platform. So under the free tier, we'll be offered 750 hours per month of EC2 instances services. We also have Amazon S3, Amazon RDS, which is relational database service, Amazon ECR, which is Elastic Container Registry, where we'll be allowed to store Docker images up to 500 MB per month. And also we have NoSQL managed services, and we also have AWS Lambda, which is serverless computing solutions from Amazon. So under free tier, we'll have 1 million free requests per month. So let's get started with creating an AWS account. So if you want to know some of the AWS products, you can just search for AWS product. Usually the first link will be the valid link. So you can see various services offered under AWS. If you go to databases, you can see that we have Amazon RDS, which we had seen in the earlier slides. We have Amazon Aurora. So you can find all these services from this link. And also if you want to create a free tier account, just for search for the AWS free tier account, and this is the link for creating a free tier account. So I'm in the AWS free tier account creation page, which is aws.amazon.com/free. So from here you can see what all services offered under free tier account and what are the services which are completely free. So you can search and you can filter through all the available options here. So if you click on 12-month free, you get to see all the free tier services offered, which is EC2, S3 and all. So I'm going to start with creating a free tier account. So just click on this free tier account creation page. So you'll have to enter your email address, password and the account name. So in the next page, you'll be asked to enter your personal details. So I'll be using this AWS account for my personal projects. So select personal here and give your full name and phone number for verification purposes. So the phone number should be with the country code. You have to select your country here and you have to fill out your address. So after you fill your address details, in the next page, you'll be asked for the credit card or the debit card details. Once your tele verification is complete, you'll be asked to select a support plan. So we'll be going for the free tier account. So select basic support free and click on complete sign up. So our account creation is successful and we'll be soon receiving an email with the activation link. So this is the email which I've received from Amazon for activating my account. So to access your account, click on access account. So enter your username which you have used during the sign up process and click on next. Enter the characters as shown in the security check and enter your password. That's it. So your AWS account is now created. So you can click on services section to see what are all the services offered under the AWS platform. So in the next video, we'll see how to monitor our AWS free tier limits and also setting up billing alerts so that accidentally if you have exceeded your free tier limits, you will be notified via an email or a text message. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any further questions, you can drop us an email to this email ID or join our Facebook group, which is DevOps Made Easy. Thank you.